Coming to you live from Southern California, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Jermaine Jackson riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Jackson steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 72nd home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Man at first, one away.
15, second baseman.
The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. A much-needed knock for a guy who's been searching for answers lately. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. The batter now will be Will Smith.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
In the dirt, he's going for second.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Two on, one out. Line to right, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, number 9. Miguel Amaya.
Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's Alex Bregman. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the...
Slings to first in time. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Jackson steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
That's in for a strike. Jackson with another scorching run of play lately. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 74th home run of the season. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Jackson was a real bright spot despite the loss. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Jermaine Jackson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Jermaine Jackson getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
That is good.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Chop to third. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Down to the bottom of the... Jackson stepping in. 1 door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Base hit into the outfield. Now he launches a throw over his head. Everybody's going to be safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
First and second, 2 outs. Jonathan Aranda digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. To the right side. And that one handled. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jermaine Jackson.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. Man at second. To the right side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Bregman to first. Now two away as they get a run across. So two down. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man on second, two down. And another ball. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Nolan Gorman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. The 1-2. And a base hit on the line. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jackson had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Jermaine Jackson, one of the most electrifying talents in the league, getting ready for this one. Can he deliver another memorable performance? It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood.
Number 29, James Wood.
The 2-2. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Jermaine Jackson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle. He gets there with the slide. To first. Got him. Nice play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Jackson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout. So
now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A 2-run shot, home run number 75 on the year, and we're level. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Go-ahead run on base. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And a 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To second, and he's safe.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
Stand up, pick it up.
Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get back here in L.A., top 6. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Jackson in the box now, takes strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this time.
Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In the air, left field. Quad on the move. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home. Jackson had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Jermaine Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Young takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Jackson steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
And there's a base hit to left. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda.
The first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here.
The batter, number 15, second baseman
Jackson, recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Here comes the runner. And he's safe at first. Safe. In comes the run from second. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs, runner at first. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. Trying to move him over here. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. Jackson steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Up next for the Dodgers.
One out. Runner at second. Nolan Gorman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. In the dirt. Runner breaks for third. And the throw bounces. Tag out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second.
So digging in, James Wood. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. Jackson steps in, 2 outs and a to-do list. Start a rally and save the inning.
Tall order, Boog, but he might just have that clutch gene in his DNA.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. See you later. A solo shot. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're within a run. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, ball game, and the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Jackson, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Jermaine Jackson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jacob Young getting ready to runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 1 down. Jermaine Jackson digs in now.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
50. Second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And gone! A 3-run dinger. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Now it's the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Jackson fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Washington. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Jackson. Slings to first in time. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes,
15,
happy Mom's Day.
Second baseman,
Jermaine Jackson, the next to hit. Big stack center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
One gone, runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
So up next, Andy Pages. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals 3. Runner at first with 2 away. Dylan Cruz will hit next.
Dylan Cruz.
0-2 now. Right side, Jackson. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington. So 2 down, Jermaine
15.
Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one hammered center field, carrying well. Gone!
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jackson was a big contributor for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When the player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Jermaine Jackson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Jackson stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's the 0-2. It bounces and he takes off for second. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
The batter, number 50.
Jackson with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. A gigantic blast, and they add on. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Man at first, at the plate, Blaze Alexander. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Angels nothing. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show.
The batter, number 50. Second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Out towards left center. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Jackson starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Brings it in, 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Will
the
Smith
catcher,
to the
Will
plate.
Smith.
Swing and a ball popped up. Moore should have this one. And that is that. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Jackson had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Jermaine Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the loss. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll touch them all. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he just tied Reggie Jackson on the all-time home run list. That's number 563.
One of the biggest home run hitters of all time, Reggie Jackson, man, that is elite territory.
Man at first, nobody out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground, Betts. Off-balance feed, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. 3-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Nolan Gorman. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Pickoff throw. Jackson dives back in safely. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Line drive, base hit. Jackson around third. In comes the run from second. The tag. See.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Jermaine
Jackson launched a pair of homers in his last game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That's the swing right there. You spoke that.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first
One
baseman,
out man at
number 8,
first.
Jonathan
And here's the first
Aranda.
baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nolan Gorman. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Now it's the power speed combo. Jermaine Jackson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one's got a chance. Going, gone.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Jackson digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I mean, come on, have a game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside.
That's the ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Nolan Gorman now at the plate. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit left field. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So 2 down.
Next,
Tucker
the
Flint,
Angels.
the next to hit.
The right fielder, number 34, Tucker.
Bradish is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Jackson was a big contributor for them in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Jermaine Jackson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. Now it's going to be Jermaine Jackson. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. This one in the air center field. Nimala under it. And that'll do it. First and second, 2 outs. Lamar King Jr. the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Jackson, a former MVP, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 runs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Lamar King Jr. digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
Jackson, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, runner at first. Now, Nolan Gorman.
Runner.
In the dirt, he's going for second. Not in time, he's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Some really good base running instincts right there. Ball in the dirt and no hesitation. Just took off and moved up to second.
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped into right field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe, and they lead by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jackson walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. His 6th of the series, and they add to their lead. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Laser, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a ball popped up. Moore in position. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Angels 1. You're watching. So in now for the Angels, Matthew Lugo.
The left fielder, Matthew Lugo.
Duran is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts.
Your ball.
He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Jermaine Jackson, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability.
Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Jermaine Jackson.
Pick it up.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Man, you smoked that thing. That a boy.
Batting third, the catcher, Will.
So a man at first. Will Smith to the plate. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Jackson back in on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Going. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 7th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Tatis under it. And that is that. Runner at first with 2 away. Hunter Fiducia, the next up for the Padres. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Two aboard, 2 outs.
Second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Jackson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
First and second and nobody out. Jermaine Jackson digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Base hit, and a run comes in. The throw in. He beats it. It's 14-0. One gone runner at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Look out, almost got him upstairs. The 1-2. In the air, right field. 2 down. Man at first. Here's Nolan Gorman. And ball 4 to aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Midway. So 2 on with 2 away. Jermaine Jackson getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Pahe scores. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Bradish is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game. Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Jermaine Jackson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Jackson digging in, big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and now a wide throw to third. Jackson with a homer in his last game. Well struck right field. That one carrying. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. A solo shot. Another one in his incredible season. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Jackson, multi-time All-Star, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hard hit right side. and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top. Now it's the second baseman, Jermaine Jackson. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Stepping in, Walker Jenkins. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
These hitters.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson.
0-2 now. And it's just foul. That was close.
So now.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Andrew Vaughn now. McGill trying to send this to extra innings. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
Jermaine Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Jackson steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run blast. His 90th home run of the season. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Jackson digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. And gone. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
The batter number 50. Second
Jackson
base.
went deep twice in his last game.
Jackson.
High fly ball, right field. Tatis settles under this one, and that is that. One left for LA. So bases all loaded up. Jackson, the next to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying out of here. Grand slam.
So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in for. Really good job at the plate.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Jermaine Jackson. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Up next from Dodgers, the first baseman, number 8.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 0-2. And there's got him looking, and that one split the plate. So a man at first. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The Padres down to their final strike. This one popped up. Chapman. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Jackson really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Jermaine Jackson now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new major league record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if he can make it to double digits. Jermaine Jackson getting ready to hit. Jackson wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. So 2 down. Ezequiel Tovar digs in now. Up the middle.
1-1-1.
Jackson. To first, and that is that. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jermaine Jackson.
Jermaine Jackson.
Ripped on a line to center. Perry should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. And another trip back to the dugout as the slump continues.
Second baseman.
Jackson digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy.
All right, make a turn.
Hammer, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, way to square that.
Here's Kyle Tucker. In the dirt, he's going for second. And now a man into scoring position.
Some really good base running instincts right there. Ball in the dirt and no hesitation. Just took off and moved up to second.
Man on second, 2 down. Rips that one to right. Montgomery moving back for this one. And that is that. Make it back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the ninth. Jhonkensy Noel digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. He's one step closer to 100 homers. Andy Pages will hit next. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. In the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Jackson had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
One down.
Batting second,
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jermaine Jackson. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now it's the DH, Darrell Hudson.
Darrell Hudson.
On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first. 2 away.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jackson stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boo, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Man at second. Hot shot to third.
Come on, you got it, come on.
Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 3. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. So digging in, Jermaine Jackson.
Second
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Now a rip into left center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Man at first, Jordan Beck, the next to hit. Tapped softly on the ground. Chapman. And that'll do it. Jackson had a great showing in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Jermaine Jackson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on, just about ready to roll. Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies.
Number 8, Ryan Ritter.
On the ground right side. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jermaine Jackson.
Into center of the base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Carey takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. In the air, left field, Beck on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. The 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Mookie Betts.
High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Jackson was crushing in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Up the middle, Jackson. On to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Second baseman, Ryan. The batter, number 50, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
For the center field base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Well, I think we need to take another look because that was mostly a blur off the bat, Singy.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to track it initially, and that ball was just scorched. And StatCast telling us left his bat flying at 119 miles per hour. And I'll tell you, as a fielder, you're just happy when those are hit at someone else.
Here's your 1. In the dirt, he's going for second. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Hit weakly on the ground.
All right, you're
Ritter
up. You're up.
to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. Up the middle, Jackson. Gets it to first, inning over. The Rockies strand one. They still. Jackson was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Jermaine Jackson getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 1 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Jermaine Jackson. That's hard hitting a lot. And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Down, 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 down.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One down, runner at third. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 2-2 now. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
The throw to second is offline. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Back here in L.A., stepping in, Jackson Merrill. On the ground. To first, one away here in the fifth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. Jackson, a former Rookie of the Year, 24 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Out of here.
Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
One down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jermaine Jackson. 3 for 3, 2 homers and a triple.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one ripped. Merrill makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jackson stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, dude. This place will erupt.
It's on! Grand slam! And he's gone yard again. His 100th home run of the year. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 9-6.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
Shield is just 1 strike away. Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take the series opener here at home. Jackson really stood out in this win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Jermaine Jackson went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jackson digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Yeah, probably circled this one when the schedule came out. Might as well hand him the remote. He's been in full control in this one.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Man at second. Ripped to right. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 2.
The batter, number 50.
Jackson came up with 4 hits in his last game. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man on second, 2 down. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So 2 down. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Jackson rounds third, headed for the plate, and they cut the lead to 2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. Tying run at the plate. This to third. Now he launches a throw over his head. Oh, the throw is over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3.
Jackson stepping in. This is why you lift all those weights, Singing. One swing could send everybody home.
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to deliver in moments just like this. All eyes on the batter's box.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but let the bat on his shoulder.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Jermaine Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jermaine Jackson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
On a line out towards center. Merrill takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. His 6th of the series. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Go-ahead run on base. Walker Jenkins, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
The batter number 15. Second baseman, Jermaine Jackson.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle, Jackson. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Jermaine Jackson. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. So up next, Walker Jenkins. This one chopped up the middle. Jackson. Throw to first is in time. So 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Jermaine Jackson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-3. Chris, he just tied Frank Robinson with 586 homers.
Frank Robinson was such a great player, in some ways underrated. But those in the sport know how special this is.
Jackson was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. It's sweep day, Siggy, at least for one side, and it would be of the four-game variety.
In the fourth game of a series, there is nowhere to hide, no secrets. As dominant as they've been.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Jermaine Jackson. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The two-run shot. His 10th home run of the series. Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. A run, a hit. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Jermaine Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's hard hit in the line. Merrill racing over to make the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's the second baseman, Jermaine Jackson. He's already homered here in this one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just...
Jackson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's just foul. That was close. Jackson stepping in, bottom of the ninth, winning run to the plate, has a shot to end it right here.
Yeah, Boog, and these are the moments hitters dream about. Time to make something happen. Get your name written into the history books.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Jackson had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.